Well, now I have an extra turbocharger. Hello, Governor. Okay, this is serious. When I was taking the airbox off, when I did the transmission fluid, I noticed some possibly concerning little artifact in the airbox. I'll put some pictures up right here so you can see what I'm talking about. So, for that, I purchased a Borescope with an articulating head. I'm going to take the airbox off again and inspect the turbo. That stuff, the debris was near the wastegate return. It was, well, let me describe the air path for you here a little bit. But the cooled air from the intercooler comes up to the throttle body right here. Now, whenever the pressure is very high, instead of producing a surge of high pressure air, it vents through the wastegate and goes back into the airbox right after the air filter. So the debris I found was right here, and some in the air filter, or not the air filter, but the airbox around right here. And there was a tiny bit in this little edge where it meets, where this hose meets the airbox. What my objective is for today is to take a look at the airbox again and run the Borescope down this tube and to inspect the turbo compressor from the inlet side. Hopefully, I don't see anything concerning and everything is hunky-dory. Everything has sounded fine driving the car. I've not noticed any whine from the turbo. I've not noticed any normal sounds that you would associate with turbo damage or failure. And another strange thing is if there was any damage, there wasn't any excess oil. So there was a little bit of oil film, but that's normal. There wasn't an excessive amount. They say as long as you take this apart and nothing drips, it's fine. There's a thin film up here, which from everything that I read is nothing to be concerned about and is totally normal. There doesn't seem to be any damage to the oil pathway that's displaying symptoms here. So the only thing I can think of is perhaps it ingested something once and caused a little bit of damage to the turbo, and that's what caused that debris to accumulate there. I did look down this hose and there was no debris in it. Pretty much after this point, after the airbox, there was no debris. There's no debris in the area where it comes off the throttle body. There was no debris in the wastegate hose. It is puzzling. It's puzzling. So let's go ahead and get to it. Airbox screws, T25s. Totally clean. Nothing in there. So that's a good sign. That's totally clean. Go. No debris in there. So that's good. So far so good. And that hose looks totally clean. I'm not complaining, that's for sure. And I'm gonna try to video to go into the belly of the beast. It looks very clean. There's a little bit of oil. I don't know if that much oil is normal. There we go. Well, it looks like it's in pretty good condition. I don't see any signs of damage. Gonna switch modes here, take a picture. I mean, that looks really good. I'd probably have to take off this tube if I wanted to finagle the camera with any more precision than I am now. So I want to show you guys something else. I think I might do, what's that? Is that the PCV? Whoa, what's this? Is that gunk around there? Yeah, switch modes. don't know if that's just glue or if that's gunk, but that's easily accessible from the outside. Okay, so that last little bit that we were looking at is just this connection right here. We should be able to, what is this? Comes with a PCV one-way valve. I'd have to look at the DAZA manual again. I'm gonna get a glove and see if I can feel. It's not goop. It must be adhesive or something, because all that feels solid. So I purchased, in the event that something was wrong, a brand new BorgWarner, the most up-to-date part number for the turbocharger for the DAZA engine. I got a pretty good deal on it, so if I don't need it, I should be able to resell it, no problem. I plan on putting it on eBay if I don't need it. But if one of you reach out to me, comment, subscribe, like the video, I will sell it to you for much less than I would list it on eBay. So if you have a DAZA engine or DNWA engine and you want a OEM turbocharger that is the most up-to-date and current version of the part number that fits on the DAZA DNWA engine, hit me up in the comments. We can work something out. All right, guys, that's it. Didn't find anything crazy, so that's good news, but it makes for a boring video. Not sorry. Anywho, be kind to someone today, and I'll see you next time. Peace. Hello, Governor.